Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. I'm Raya Monet. On this channel we make fashion look good, feel good, and actually make sense for your everyday life. Now with making fashion work for your everyday life, here on my channel I love to come on here and showcase realistic everyday type of outfits. I also love to bring you hauls with pieces that are going to be perfect for every day. So today's video is no different, except today we are focusing on linen pants. If linen pants aren't in your closet, you are truly missing out. They are like the easiest way to always have something to throw on that will allow you to look put together, look like you thought about your outfit, even though it took like minimal effort. So in today's video, I have 5 looks to prove just how essential linen pants can be in your everyday wardrobe. So if you're interested in seeing linen pants, how I style them, and just my thoughts on incorporating them in your wardrobe, definitely keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight on in. Let's talk about outfit number 1. Now, as you can see, outfit number 1 is giving matching set vibe because all I did was took a pair of linen pants from Amazon and paired it with the top from Amazon as well, a linen top, and it just gives like these 2 pieces came together even though they did not. I always say you can never go wrong with a button down moment, and this is just another example of that. I feel like this is a very soft look, it's very chic, and it's honestly the perfect balance of like a relaxed look, but also still being very structured. With the linen top, I love how like airy and light it is. This top is actually like a one size fits all, so I didn't have to worry about it being like too snug. I love the vibe of it just kind of like fitting and not sticking to me. It's light, it's breathable. I just really love this top, and I especially love it paired with the linen pants. I love that I have the option to like roll up the sleeve or tie it up, tuck it in, do whatever I need because it is still a button down top, which in itself are extremely versatile. So the versatility of the top along with the linen pants really makes like when they're paired together, the look just work for a variety of different things. Whether you're running errands, you're shopping, you're going out for lunch, whatever the case may be, I feel like a linen top paired with linen pants will always just work. So tip number 1 will be get you a linen top, pair it with your linen pants, and 9 times out of 10, it's gonna work. Okay, look number 2. Since we're on the topic of a button down, let's just keep it going. If you're new here, I always talk about how I love a crisp white button down, but I also love a nice pinstripe button down. So that's exactly what I did. I threw on a little tank underneath, and then I just opened up my button down and wore it kind of like as an extra layer, and I just love how it looks. This is another top that no matter what, it kind of just always works. So I really love the pinstripe moment along with the linen pants. It's another one of those relaxed but still structured type of vibe. This look also will give you versatility. You can honestly dress this up. If you wanted to make it less relaxed, go ahead and button it up. You can keep the linen pants on, maybe add a small heel or a nice like flat or sandal, whatever the case may be. There's ways to really dress this look up as well. But I prefer the more relaxed look when it comes to kind of like wearing linen pants, just because they're light, they're airy, they're not really like super fitting. So I just prefer to kind of like dress linen pants down, but you can definitely dress them up. So tip number 2, get you a button down. Doesn't have to be a linen top, can be whatever material you like, but definitely consider getting a button down and know that you have the option to wear it open, or if you want to go ahead and button it, you absolutely can do that. So look number 2, as you can see, flowy, relaxed, kind of giving the vibe of number 1. So let's talk about tip number 3. Now tip number 3, I went ahead and took off the tops. I went ahead and added a scarf, but I tied it as a top because I love scarves that give me the option to wear them different ways. So one day I may be wearing it as a headband, the next day I'm wearing it as a top. So I absolutely love that. So I went ahead, tied the top up, and I have those same linen pants. I put a nice little like black slide on, black shoulder bag, and it was a look. Great way again to look polished, look like I thought about my outfit, even though I just picked up a random scarf and tied it up to make a shirt for the day. I love how it just works. I feel like that really speaks to being able to pair them with the linen pants. I feel like it really proves how versatile the pants are and how essential they are in your closet, because I've already came up with 3 different looks and all it took was me, of course, changing the top. Okay, so next up, my tip would be to find a good vest, more specifically a black vest if you're going to be styling linen pants, just because I think black and white go together really well. So that's exactly what I did. I threw on a black vest that I had, and I love how vests kind of always look, even though they're not doing too much, they do look a bit more sleek, and it's a way to kind of dress up without overthinking it or overdoing it. So a nice vest with a pair of linen pants always works. For shoes, I just went ahead and threw on a pair of like black slides, but I could see loafers working, maybe a nice little boot depending on like the season. So yeah, I just went ahead and threw on a black vest. So as you can tell so far, these are super simple tips, and I try to make the tips or make the clothing items that I'm pairing with the linen pants pieces that I think we may all have like laying around, whether it be in the closet or something that's affordable if you want to go pick it up. So a simple black vest that I already had in my closet, paired it with my linen pants, and I feel like they go together really well because, again, linen pants pretty much can go with anything. So this is just another example. So let's go ahead and move on to my final tip with how you can incorporate linen pants into your wardrobe. Okay, so my last tip would be to add a hat. Add accessories, period, but more specifically a hat. I feel like this is such a great way to add personality, to add character to your outfit. I recently did a video talking about the importance of being able to accessorize and really style up some of your basic fits, just so your outfits always have personality, always have character, especially when they're more on like the basic side, which a lot of times linen pants are going to be more of your like basic outfits. It's just going to be essentials. So a way to really add to them would be to accessorize them, give them a little personality and a little character. And I think a good hat can really do that. Now, I may be biased because I'm from Texas, but a cowgirl hat always looks good. And I know Western wear is kind of trending now, but I feel like a cowgirl hat is needed. You can rock it, but other hats are also really fine with this. I can see a nice little like baseball cap working, a great way to kind of make your linen pants more like streetwear. So add a nice little hat. Maybe it's cold, you can add a beanie, whatever the case may be. Adding a hat, like I said, is a great way to add personality to your outfit and a great option to consider pairing with your linen pants. Now the hat with the little tank top, I feel like it really made for like a cute little like fun and flirty look. I also can see this working for like a concert or a festival, maybe a day party, the beach. It's really versatile, and again, that may or may not have to do with the linen pants. I'm telling y'all, if you don't have a pair in your wardrobe, definitely consider grabbing some because they're like sweats, like jeans. They honestly can go with anything, a lot of items that you already own in your closet. And I love that because I don't want to always have to go out and buy something new. But yeah, y'all, that was my final tip. Let me know what you thought of today's video. If you're new here, I hope you enjoyed it enough to subscribe. I love coming on here, like I said, and just kind of showing y'all my everyday realistic fashion type of content. So if that's something you enjoy, definitely consider subscribing. And of course, if you are already subscribed, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And thank you for checking out another one. I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.